has done everything. TV, yeah. Press, yeah. Radio, yeah. He's been there, he's done all of that. He invented the poetry takeaway. His Edinburgh show this year was turning people away every night. It was absolutely packed out. As far as I'm concerned, it was the best thing on the Fringe. Are you ready to make massive amounts of noise?
Yes.
Start stamping, start clapping, start cheering, and welcome to JibbaJabba, Mr. Tom
Hi everyone, I'm Tim Clare. I look like this. It's really nice to be here. This isn't. Sorry, I'm just. This isn't my. I know I'm going to go on the mic. I'll go. This isn't the set yet. In case you're kind of thinking this is a bit like. Okay, I'm just getting a. I like to when you. Sorry. The set will. Sorry, I'm quite anxious. This is the first thing you need to know about me. Is I'm quite an anxious person. This isn't material yet. I'm going to say what I'm doing. Because it's been such a packed evening, and it's kind of getting up to this. And I've noticed the time going on. So we'll say that this isn't the set, but we'll say the set has started when I'll go on the mic and I'll sing Age of Aquarius, and that means my set's this isn't the set now. It's fine. What I'd want to do is I want to work off a little bit my anxiety before I start, because I suffer from panic attacks. I genuinely have an anxiety disorder. I like how when you were listing my accomplishments, you said he's done everything. He's done TV. He's done press, and immediately my list of accomplishments have fallen apart. Yeah, but I know this isn't the set. This isn't material. I really like that. I like the bit about the bit about the Bible. I like the Genesis bit. That was really good. I've been reading the Bible, reading the King James version. That's the classy one, isn't it? I've been reading that recently. I don't believe in any of it, but it's fucking great. Like, you should go to just got to the book of Job. The book of Job, and this is the bit where the devil and God have a little bet going on, saying, "Oh, I bet Job is such a wanker," right? And there's this lovely bit where Job lists all the. This isn't material, but I haven't. We'll start. I'll go on the mic. But Job has this bit. I'm just working off my anxiety because you're so nice. Look, the thing is that I kind of you are a really lovely audience. I know you've got critical standards and stuff. I'm not being patronising. I just kind of come on stage and I just feel. Because look at me. I feel like I've just been living in the woods for 3 years, right? Obviously had plenty to eat. And I've kind of stumbled out of my kind of wild man existence, and I found this it feels like, because there's these lights on me, I feel like I found this clearing, and you're all I don't know, this flock of unicorn foals or something. You're so nice. And my tendency, what I'm trying to do is work it off, because my tendency when I see any kind of love, I get a sense you're nice people. It's because I'm anxious. I kind of my first impulse is to run at you, going, "Love me!" And if I did that, everything in my life, of beauty, you'd run away. So I'm trying to do this isn't the set. I'll go on this way. I was talking about the book of Job, right? This is Tim, I'm not having a breakdown at all. You know those moments when you find yourself on stage marching up and down, saying, "I'm reading the Bible at the moment. There's a good bit I want to tell you about." It's fine. What is the difference between one of those guys who marches up and down shouting about the Bible and an actual poetry set? Apparently this, right? We've just got this bit in the book of Job, right? And he's talking about all the shit he's gone through. His wife's died. He's picking scabs off with bits of broken crockery. It's really horrible. He's going, "This has happened to me. And this has happened to me. And my flesh is all." And then he does this one line where he says, "I am the brother of dragons and a companion to owls." I'm just like, "Oh, Joe, that's lovely." Do you know? Because all the other stuff is really nasty, his flesh is falling off. And then he's just a companion to owl. It feels like a job that you could have, I'm an owl companion. We cut to Job, at the tennis match with the owl, their heads going round like that as the ball then past there on the swings, he's pushing the owl and it goes all right. You know what I mean? He's a companion to owls. That's really nice. Anyway, when the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the
Sometimes I worry I'm putting Age of Aquarius too early in the set. I worry about a lot of things. I worry my wife's going to leave me. I worry my testicles are getting too big. Sorry, I said I had to like move you. Sorry, there's a look of like terror over this side of the room, approval on this side of the room. A split room on the idea of me getting my testicles out. But seriously, like, I don't know any gentlemen in the room over the age of 30. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look directly at you while I was talking about my testicles. I did in a way, but like, like a penis doesn't get any bigger. Balls like cantaloupe melons. You got that to look forward to, chaps. But I genuinely, I do suffer from anxiety. I suffer from panic attacks, and I got like me and my wife. We got married 2 years ago, and we went on holiday. We went on a honeymoon to Finland. We got some family over there. It's really, really nice. And at the end of the 2 weeks we've been there, somebody said, "Do you want one of our new in-laws said, do you want a lift to the airport?" And we were like, "Yeah, that'd be great." And they pulled up in a light aircraft. I don't know if any of you have ever been in a light aircraft, but I'm all right with flying normally. But it's like being in a Mini Cooper in the sky, right? It's horrible. And the thing is, I know rationally it's going to be okay. I know that I'm not going to fall out of the sky rationally, but that is my prefrontal cortex, and it's communicating with the reptilian hindbrain, which has like millions and millions of years of evolution saying don't do this, and it's got no context for that conversation. So it's kind of like prefrontal cortex, very rational, looking around, going, yeah, don't worry. We're in a plane. This is a plane, and occasionally we're going to hear a bit of turbulence. The plane's going to drop suddenly. That's fine. That's totally normal. Look, the pilot isn't bothered. Nobody's worried. Just chill out. But the lizard hindbrain's like, what the fuck's a plane? Can I eat it? Can I have sex? Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm falling out of the tree! I'm falling out of... Sorry, what were you saying again? Is that predator? I'm Jesus Christ! Over and over again for an hour and a half! Right, and the only thing I could do, the only way I could get through this is I popped in my earbuds and I started listening to hip-hop. Yeah, I know when I stepped on the stage you thought, hello, here's a gentleman who likes his rap music. But I genuinely do. I love hip-hop, unironically love it. I'm not saying I'm an expert on it, but I listen to it every day. I'm really, really into it. And it's one of the only things that calms me down, right? It's one of the only ways I can deal with my anxiety. So I put my earbuds in. I was listening to Tupac, I think, at the time. His track, Fuck the World. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I just put my earbuds in, I turned it right up. And as the plane kind of went on, I slowly, felt my heartbeat calm down. And I was like, yeah, I can't die. I'm Tupac. Hip-hop joke. Little applause break from the gentleman over there. The rest of you misgauge the mood. That's fine. No, but I genuinely, like I say, I suffer from anxiety. I cleverly put this over here. That's smart, Tim. Well done. I've got this dream, right? I think anyone who suffers from anxiety, some of you in this room probably do. Like, you have this dream, and maybe if you suffer from depression as well, what you do is you start going, I'll be fine when this happens, when this thing is out of the way, when this worry's out of the way, when this difficulty in my life, I'll be okay. My dream, right? My dream is one day I'll settle down somewhere by the coast and buy a little restaurant, a little cafe. And what we'll do, because you need a gimmick, don't you? If you're going to have a cafe, you need a little gimmick to get people in the door. We'll sell all the meats, donkey, giraffe, guinea pig, and we'll call ourselves Noah's Ark and Grill. And the other thing, because you need two gimmicks, right? You need two gimmicks if you're going to set up a cafe. We'll sell all the meats, and everything on the menu gives you food poisoning. Has anyone ever here had, food poisoning? 24-hour bug, the norovirus, and some nodding heads? Yeah. It's fucking great, isn't it? I love it. You're doubled over, you're getting tracers. It's great, really cheap drugs, right? The walls are blessed. And you know, I've never felt that kind of peace. You know that little post-vomiting high you get? A little bit of sweat stands out on your forehead, and you just sat, you're just over the moon, and you're it's cold, and it's got handles. You find out a toilet has handles, and you're chunnering and learning. Oh my God, you're thinking, I'll tell people about this. But I have never felt so at peace in that little window of time just after vomiting, but before the nausea rolls back in. And how much drugs would you actually have to take for a really lovely thing on a Saturday evening to be oh, do you know what, I'd just love to, just gonna rub my face against the bath. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm just going to stay here. I'm just going to stay on the bathroom floor all night. So, and I just think if you knew about that in advance, you could make a weekend out of it, right? So I love hot food. Like, I love a fowl. I love that hot feeling high you get when like a curry like burns through you. And I just wonder whether the world is ready for the next level in danger dining. You know, the kind of place that gets your pulse racing or maybe makes it stop altogether. Come, traveller, to a simpler time where dirty kitchens aren't a crime and diarrhea flows like wine. So sorry. It's Noah's Ark and grill. The walls have ears, so does the veal. There's elbow grease in every meal. The champagne's fake, the hooves are real. At Noah's Ark and grill, the safety's off in this cabana. Floor tiles smeared in brown banana. Scrub the dishes, mañana. Noah's Ark and grill. The Ark and grill's a thrifty treat. Each meal is a surprise. Gorillas in the mystery meat. Free Willy in the pies. Our presence takes a drastic toll on local pets, they've all been stolen. Gingivitis, spastic colon, roll on Noah's Ark and grill. Come, feast your deviated septums on our deep-fried walrus rectums. Hygiene guidelines, we reject them. Make sure you had your injections, Noah's Ark and grill. Wake up and smell the Ark and grill, the crackle of pork taint. Leaves critics stricken, stark and ill, 'cause oak cuisine it ain't. The lamb chop tastes of duffel coat, the prime rib tastes of murder. We use parts of the buffalo, the Navajo ain't heard of. Fresh flesh for every nature lover, pasties filled by Noah's brother. Contents from the bin marked other. Noah's Ark and grill, punter's puce with streptococci, puke green like a backwards Popeye. Suicide, oh please drop by to Noah's Ark and grill. Dysentery, this century, the peasants are delighted. Your bum's a penitentiary and everyone's invited. The lawsuits come in 2 by 2, the crow spines come in baskets. Our dolphin pie is tuna safe. If you need proof, just ask it. What's that, Flipper? You can't understand why God doesn't end your suffering. We haven't lost a diner yet. Our secret sauce is pure regret. Free vein in every grilled courgette at Noah's Ark and grill. You'd best bring an umbrella, they say. Less unpicky fella spray straight chunks like an unweller fayray. Lurking lawyers smell a payday. Hipsters think it's hella cray-cray. Haters are just jealous, baby. Help us! Mayday, Noah's Ark and grill. No guts, no glory, them's the breaks. Tuck in and take your chances. A DNA test on our steaks reads like a list of kung fu stances. Monkey, tiger, dwarf, gazelle, the bat, the crane, yes. Horse as well, reconstituted Orson Welles, the portions swell to caution hell at Noah's Ark and grill. The blender bleaches reds and pinks while slender wretches retching sinks. Bacteria? You betcha, winks. The food chain's got some extra links at Noah's Ark and grill. Each Easter, when we clean the floor, it looks just like a scene from Saw. Please, sir. Can I have some more? Fiend. Seriously, I need morphine. Noah's Ark and grill. The chips come with a side of flies. The wafers are communion-sized. The salmonella's unionised at Noah's Ark and grill. And if you feel a nagging stab through rolls of grey, I'm feeling flab when finally you pay your tab at Noah's Ark and grill. Wipe off the grease. Put down the knife. Remember these 2 rules for life. The best things come to those who grab. Don't eat a burger with a scab. Thank you.